Good evening, and welcome back to Sleepy Seedlings, your personal haven of bedtime tranquility with trees. I'm Sleepy, and I'm here to guide you on a serene journey into the heart of nature and the depths of your dreams. As we step into the new year, a time of hope and renewal, our journey tonight brings us to the elegant birch tree. Picture its striking white bark standing against the crisp winter landscape, a symbol of resilience and new beginnings. In the quiet of this January evening, imagine yourself in a serene birch grove, bathed in the light of the setting sun, the tree's slender forms casting gentle shadows on the snow. Their branches reach gracefully towards the stars, whispering ancient tales of growth and renewal. With each breath you take, let the promise of the new year envelop you, just like the birch persists and flourishes even in the coldest of winters. Its white, papery bark, reminiscent of pages from a timeless story, narrates tales of perseverance and rejuvenation. So as you settle comfortably into your bed, let this tranquil image of birch trees, aglow in the developing winter's night, guide you towards restful sleep. As we uncover the stories, myths, and wonders of this beautiful tree, allow its essence to calm your mind and ease you into a peaceful slumber. As we explore the history of the elegant birch tree, we find a rich array of stories and beliefs that cross cultures and time. The birch, recognized by the striking white bark and its slender form, has long been seen as a beacon of renewal, purification, and fertility. As birch is one of the first trees to come into leaf, many cultures have regarded it as an obvious choice as the symbol of spring. In Celtic lore, the birch is revered as the Lady of the Woods and symbolizes new beginnings and rejuvenation. It played a key role during Samhain, the festival that marks the end of the harvest season and the onset of winter, taking place on the 31st of October to the 1st of November. More observant listeners will recognize Samhain thus as a precursor to modern-day Halloween. The Celts saw the birch as a resilient guardian through winter, carrying the hope of spring's return. At the end of the Celtic winter season, on the 30th of April, its wood was often chosen to ignite the Beltane fires, celebrating the return of light, warmth, and the growth to come. The birch was too held in high esteem in Norse mythology, where it was dedicated to Freya, the goddess of love. It was a symbol of beauty and fertility, with lovers exchanging heartfelt messages etched onto birch bark. Across Europe, birch twigs featured in wedding ceremonies, symbolising prosperity and fruitfulness. And in the Scottish Highlands, it was sometimes believed that a barren cow, herded with a birch branch, would become fertile. For Native Americans, the birch represented more than just a tree. It was a vital resource and spiritual emblem. Its versatile bark was essential for crafting canoes and shelters, while spiritually, it was seen as a guardian against malevolence, used in rituals for cleansing and protection. Slavic tales often depicted the birch as a protective force, shielding against harm. It represented youth and vitality, with traditions of young girls adorning crowns of birch leaves during dances and celebrations. Sitting under the imagined canopy of our birch grove, we are enveloped in a world of historical symbolism. Beyond representing nature's resilience and beauty, it also reminds us of life's hopeful and ever-renewing cycle, something fitting for the beginning of a new year. In the world of botany, the birch tree, belonging to the genus Betula, is recognized for its distinctive characteristics and ecological adaptability. Its genus encompasses around 60 different species, each with unique traits, but sharing some common features that define the birch family. One of the most striking features of birch trees is their bark. Ranging from the iconic white of the silver birch, Betula pendula, to the rich browns and reds of other species, birch bark is remarkable for its papery texture. This unique bark peels in horizontal layers, a natural adaptation that helps the tree to rid itself of harmful parasites and mosses. Birch leaves are another notable characteristic, typically small and ovate with toothed edges. They display a vibrant green colour in the spring and summer, turning to brilliant yellows and golds in the autumn. This seasonal colour change is due to the breakdown of chlorophyll in the leaf, revealing underlying pigments as the tree prepares for winter dormancy. The birch tree has a pioneering spirit in ecological terms. It is often one of the first species to colonize disturbed or damaged ecosystems, thanks to its ability to thrive in poor soil conditions and its fast growth rate. This resilience makes the birch an essential player in forest regeneration and soil improvement. Rooted deep in the soil, birch trees play a crucial role in the water cycle. Their roots draw up significant quantities of water, which is then transpired through their leaves, contributing to atmospheric moisture. This process is crucial for maintaining the microclimate and overall health of forest ecosystems. Birch trees also have a symbiotic relationship with various fungi, forming mycorrhizal associations. These fungi attach to the roots of the birch, aiding in nutrient absorption from the soil, while the tree provides carbohydrates produced through photosynthesis. Moreover, the birch tree has noteworthy medicinal properties. Its sap, bark, and leaves have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. Birch sap is tapped in the spring and is rich in vitamins and minerals. It is known for its detoxifying, anti-inflammatory, and rejuvenating properties. The leaves and sap have thus been used to treat kidney stones, rheumatism, and gout. The name birch traces back to an ancient Proto-Indo-European root, bereg, which conveys the essence of brightness and whiteness. In Gaelic, the birch tree is known as bay. This name features prominently in various place names across the Scottish Highlands, such as Altbay in Glenafric. In the anglicised context, the birch tree's influence is evident in names like Birkenhead, Birkhall, and Berkhamsted, particularly in northern regions of England and Scotland. As we ponder the scientific intricacies of the birch tree, it's clear that this elegant species is so much more than just a symbol of beauty and renewal, and is also a vital component of the ecosystems it inhabits, demonstrating a harmonious blend of resilience, adaptability, and ecological importance. As we continue our journey beneath the elegant boughs of the birch, let us turn to the words of Antoinette de Courcy-Patterson, a poet whose work delicately captures the ethereal beauty of nature. Patterson's poem, Moonlight in the Birchwood, offers a glimpse into the enchanting world of birch trees painted in moonlight. Listen closely as her words transport us further into a silver-gilded forest, where each tree stands resplendent, representing the tranquil majesty of nature. Along the path where lights and shadows stream, the birches in their silver armour gleam. Each tree, as on parade, so straight and tall. The moon, with magic fire, is prodigal, and strangely unfamiliar, all things grow. Most spirit-like the wood is, with that shade of sadness such as ever doth pervade all loveliest things, while a soft purple haze lends mystery to little hidden ways, portaled with laurel leaves that gleam like snow. So deep it is, the stillness of the wood, the soul in perfect peace may dream or brood on all the fancies that could once beguile, and slip again beneath the moon's pale smile into some fairy world of long ago. Patterson's verse invites us into a realm where time seems to stand still, enveloping us in a serene embrace of moonlit birch trees. Her depiction of the birches in their silver armour not only highlights their physical elegance, but also touches on their symbolic resilience. The moon's magic fire and the deep stillness of the wood evoke a sense of peace and contemplation, a perfect reflection of our own serene journey beneath the birch's boughs. As the poem draws to a close, we are left with the image of a forest both haunting and beautiful, where memories and dreams intertwine under the soft lunar glow. In this moment, under the spell of the birch and the moon, let us embrace the tranquility of the natural world, finding comfort in its timeless beauty. And as the night deepens, let the peaceful essence of the birch, as captured by Patterson, guide you further into a restful slumber. Let us journey now in our minds to a time long past, to the ancient Celtic festival of Beltane, a celebration marking the beginning of summer and the season of growth. Picture yourself in the lush and wild highlands of Scotland, where the air is filled with the fresh scent of greenery and the promise of new beginnings. It's the eve of the 1st of May. The world around you, awakening from its winter slumber. In the heart of this vibrant landscape, you find yourself amidst a gathering of Celts. Their spirits are high, and their eyes gleam with anticipation for the festivities to welcome the summer. At the centre of this celebration is the elegant birch tree, revered by all around as a symbol of renewal and purification. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden hue over the land, the flicker of bonfires start to punctuate the evening sky. The fire's warm glow reflects on the faces of the people who have come together, their voices melding in harmonious chants and songs that echo through the hills. Now turn your attention to the birch trees that encircle the gathering. Their slender trunks stand tall and proud, their leaves shimmering under the touch of the evening breeze. The birch, with its bright, peeling bark and delicate leaves, resonates with the energy of new life and potential. In the spirit of Beltane, the Celts tie ribbons and offerings around the birch trees, each knot a wish for the future, each ribbon a symbol of gratitude for the tree's protection and blessings. You feel a sense of unity with these ancient traditions, a deep connection with the unending cycle of seasons and the rhythm of the earth. As the night deepens, the celebration continues. The air is filled with laughter, music, and the sweet aroma of seasonal blooms. Around you, people dance with joyous abandon, their movements a tribute to the vibrancy of life. In this moment, you too feel a sense of renewal. A fresh start, akin to the first green leaves of the birch. So let this feeling carry you into our new year, bringing hope, joy, and a renewed sense of purpose. As the Beltane night carries on, you find a peaceful spot under a birch tree, its branches swaying gently above you. Here, in the embrace of this elegant tree, let the energy of renewal and the promise of new beginnings lull you into a tranquil sleep. In the midst of winter's embrace, the birch tree fills us with feelings of hope and renewal. It teaches us the grace of endurance, the beauty of simplicity, and the strength that lies in new beginnings. As the new year unfolds, let the birch inspire you to embrace each day with a fresh perspective. to find beauty in the quiet moments, and to grow with the changing seasons. Sleep well, my dear listener, and embrace the promise of a new year with the quiet strength and timeless grace of the birch tree. Sweet dreams.